Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an instructional on Eye of the Storm, a battleground in World of Warcraft. Right now, as you can see, my team ain't doing so hot. We're about 100 points behind. We're starting to get it together though. Doing pretty good so far. Now, something you want to keep in mind when you're playing Eye of the Storm is that the towers are your main objective. The flag is a secondary objective. Now, what does this mean? This means you should be focusing on capturing and holding 3 towers at all times. This brings in the most points and allows you to basically control the battleground. Now, why is it so important to capture and hold 3 towers? Well, by capturing and holding 3 towers, you don't have to worry about capturing the flag, as you see here. If you can only capture and hold 2 towers, you know, that's still good, but you have to run the flag every time and you have to control mid. This means you're leaving your towers open to further attacks by rogues, ninjas, capping the towers, and all kinds of nasty stuff that's going on, so you don't want to be doing that. Now we're starting to catch up with the points, as you can see. Only a few people are going mid, and a few people are trying to go for a tower, but they're still fighting in the middle over here, as you can see. They need to be going around this way and going straight for Blood Elf Tower, and for Blood Elf Tower either taking Fel Reaver or Mage Tower. Mage Tower right now, not very much in the way of defense. Fel Reaver has much more defense, as you can see from over here, so Fel Reaver out, Mage Tower definitely would be your main objective for that. Now I'm setting myself up here so that I can find anyone who tries to capture here, catch them by surprise. Now, 3 towers, you get a lot more points doing that. You don't have to worry about the flag. And really, it's just a better strategy because you can control the enemy team a lot easier doing that. Now, you notice I am the only one defending this location. That's not good. You need at least 3 people on a tower at all times, and you want them calling out if there are any enemy forces approaching. This is not good. This tower, the Draenei Ruins I'm at right now, wide open. All it takes is one rogue, one feral druid to come by and ruin my day. And this tower belongs to the Horde, and they get even more points, as well as, you know, they've been capturing the flag pretty consistently this round, but we've, as you can see, we're starting to come back from that. Allowing them to control mid, not good. Cannot allow them to control mid, especially if you only have the 2 towers. You have to have more than 2 towers. Otherwise, you just have to focus on capturing and holding mid. Like I said, it's no good. You can't do that. So right now I'm running in. I'm going to try and stop this guy, because if he's smart, he'll try and hold it, which he didn't, which means I get to open up on him. And I am getting a can of whoop ass opened up on myself here. Try and get away from that. Multi-shot, managed to do a decent bit of damage. We may actually capture this point now. However, Draenei Ruins is wide open. These guys are not going to be giving us any breaks. They're going to try and make a rush for the Draenei Ruins. I'm not going to let that. Looks like the rest of my team finally got it together. Alright, so Horde only has 1 base, They've got the flag, but at this point, as long as we can hold 3 bases, we're going to win. And we just lost Blood Elf Tower, and we're back to 2 towers. This is a very tough battleground, especially if the teams are evenly matched. As you see, I eat it pretty bad right there. There's nothing I can do about it. There is no defense on the towers, which is really no good at all. I'm pretty much going to get taken apart by Rogue here. And yep, taken apart.
That's still recharging. That's good.
Unfortunately, I didn't do any damage to that Rogue. Cheat death, he managed to get away from it. My team is not really paying attention to anything. They're not really working together. We've got 3 bases right now, but that's going to change pretty quick. The Horde is very close to winning at this point, which is not good. And the warrior took me apart before I could really do much damage to him. He's 3 levels higher than me, probably got a lot more PvP gear on. I really didn't stand a chance at that point. Horde still does not have any bases. We're looking pretty good. We finally managed to pull ahead, but I don't know how much longer that's going to last. Draining Ruins is looking wide open. Looks like they just wanted to harass us, try and get us distracted. For that, they did a pretty damn good job. Got a little payback on that warrior who took me out a little earlier. Horde somehow managed to get another one of our bases. They've been doing pretty good this whole round. Hopefully we can pull out a win from this. What we really need to do is capture another flag. That'll secure our victory, more or less, unless we seriously screw up. I'm feeling a little paranoid about rogues at this point. But then again, if you're not feeling paranoid about rogues, you're not really paying attention. Okay, so we're back to having 3 bases captured. We've got a pretty comfortable lead over the Horde, but we still should not let up. I'm still the only person actually on point here defending this location. A rogue could easily come up, gank me, game over, they have this base. We're back to 2 on 2 bases. The Horde can run in, capture some flags, and they can pull out a win very easily. We've been doing good, capturing the flag consistently. And I think at this point it's safe to say we have this in the bag. So to recap from this whole thing, if you haven't been paying attention through this whole video, what you really need to come away with from this is capture 3 bases, hold 3 bases. You don't really have to worry about the flag so much when you're doing this. If you can only capture 2 bases at a time, you really have to focus on the flag, and that takes away from your defense and opens you up to further attacks and really weakens you. So it's actually better off to have 3 bases to work on trying to defend 3 bases than trying to work on defending 2 bases and running a flag. And that's it, we won Eye of the Storm. I'll be making more videos like this in the future for different battlegrounds, so if you like it, rate, subscribe, and all that. See you next time.